No more dirty. No more dirty. No more dirty. No more dirty.
No more.
No more dirty TV. No more dirty TV. I said it slow, I said it fast. Marcus Sims in the house. And of course, you've got Minister Fred 2 in the house. And you know what, brother? I'm going to say this right now at the beginning, at the top of the show.
At the top.
I am so sick and tired of you holding me back.
Oh.
I'm going to make it clear.
Okay.
So I'm going to say this right now. You've been holding me back the past 5 or 6 shows. I'm going to say it right now. We're going to talk about what happens in the new Spider-Man movie. Number one.
No, wait, hold on.
Number one.
Hold on.
No, we're not. I'm going to it.
Hold up.
Thor's in the movie. Number 2. Maybe Thor is not in the movie. Number 3, at some point in the movie, it flips over from live action.
Don't listen to anything he says.
To puppets. The movie halfway through is puppets. I don't know why they did that. And number 4, for some reason, they had to include Morgan Freeman. So I'm saying it. I'm saying it. Yes, I spoiled the movie for all of you. Morgan Freeman's in it. They're puppets. Thor may be in it. Thor may not be in it. But you know what? I discussed it. Are you happy now, brother? It's no more dirty. You got the spoilers right here. I'm asking Professor X not only to not edit it out, but I'm asking him to increase the volume on my microphone. I want everyone to hear it.
Oh,
there's no sense if you're not seeing that movie by now. No sense.
No,
that's ridiculous.
Boy. That's something else, boy.
And so now I'm so glad that I said that finally. I got that off my chest. I got that off my chest.
Oh, we want to welcome you to the No More Dirty TV show because at the end of the day, he's cuckoo and I'm Cocoa for Puffs. Listen, we're going to have a great show this end of the month. Listen, we about to jump off in Black History Month, which is always, but before, the theme today. The theme of the day is not Spider-Man.
It's not.
We're going to give you 2 videos. We'll
you sent me the wrong email. Man. You got to stop sending me email to my Hotmail account, brother. Stop sending me stuff to my Hotmail account.
Oh, my goodness.
I haven't used that since 97.
Hey, we're going to hit him with some of that Thizzle. He got a new joint called Strange Things.
Sounds
and then we're going to hit him up with, let's see. I think what I want to do is hit him with some AI. AI got a new one.
Dope.
A male-female mix. Let's go. We're out. No more dirty.
No more dirty.
In your eyes, I see strange things. When we talk, just like you're a million miles away. Between your lines, I see strange things. I think it's time for me to turn and walk away.
I need to talk to you, but I don't even think you listen. How you been? You been missing. It seems the only time you even seen the light of a crack, a smile is when you reminiscing. I know that life get hard and everybody get hit sometimes off guard, but I think that you forgot who you are. All the times you had to fight and stand 10 toes in them walls. Man, pull your shirt up, see them scars. But look at you now. You sleep all day just laying around. I know you failed and been through hell, but you just can't lay on the ground. Only dead folks get hit like that and don't make no sound. You just gonna get knocked out like that and don't fight no another round. You got work to do. People depend on you. And other brothers who got struggles need to lean on you. It's hard to look off at your face, and I'm praying cause I know you need his grace. Dear God.
In your eyes, I see strange things. When we talk,
think of nothing. You might need to see a shrink or something. Is it trauma from childhood pain? Am I not seeing something? PTSD, the past demons hunting. I know you've seen a lot. Your mom's sick and you lost your pop. That one thing, then the other thing, it never stopped. But the one thing I know you for is you never stop. And you make me who I am, so you better not. I need you healthy. Mental, physical, spiritual, need you wealthy. Financial and mental, it may sound selfish. But without you, I'm empty, it leaves me selfless. You've been down too long, get up. What it's gonna take for you to get up? And I'm gonna tell you to your face, it's a waste if you never see great cause you give up. Dear God.
Between your lines, between your lines, between your lines. Strange things, between your lines.
This is the dark room. I shared the room with you. Found comfort in this blackness. Yea, though I walk in this valley of shadows, I shall fear my flesh, for it comforts me. I'm surrounded by darkness as I listen in the distance to these bitter whispers. I am your pain, I am your pleasure, I am your weight, I am your failures, I am your flaws, I am your fate. If a weight is found, I'll chase it down and grip it till I rip it out. Stuck in this chamber, chained, and you cannot escape. I am your fallen effort, I am your broken treasures, I am your friend, I am your foe, your unanswered questions. I am what you chose to fill your voids. I am your noise, your distractions, your attractions. I am your choice. I have captured your conscience. You are captive in my pit. I have lassoed your palate. Oh, come and taste this blackness. I serenaded your inner needs with symphonies. I am your song, your soliloquy. I am your wrongs. I am your guilt, which you long for. I am your downfall. I am your crown. I am your crowd. I am your vows. I am your flesh. I am your now. I am your breath. I am your death. Yes, I am your God.
It is really funny how mortals always picture us as putting things into their minds. In reality, our best work is done by keeping things out.
In the darkness we have our own ambitions, our own list of wishes mixed with interest, living in it, no intermission. We dip in delicious sweetness of our own intentions, lay with informants, taste of adornment, foreign a father, folly will follow. Finicky fools, sullen in sorrow, who follow dishonor. Mothers and daughters, sons and their fathers, sisters and brothers have fought in our conscience as we play with the monster, content in the darkness. Snapshots of vanity, truth reveals reality. We've fiddled with fiction, fixed in the film of our center. Development is needed, Lord, see us. Invert our negatives, let your light shine on our blemishes. I was sitting in that dark room, comforted in my casket, having a blast. It's tragic that my optics were so clouded by that blackness. Stop me, fix me, make me new, oh Lord. Burn your image on my soul, loose this bondage, make me whole. New beginnings, like reflection through this pentaprism. I'm captured by the lens and you saw beauty in this shallow view. You chose to expose me to your fluorescent truth. Welcome to the dark room. Lord, my desire to please me weighs more than gold. I often fell, God, I'm not worthy. I often fall, I'm undeserving. I pick and choose, and I will worship. Lord, have mercy.
I once heard the quote, your talent will take you there, but your character will keep you there. What you can't do is you can't give up. What you can't do is you can't just say, you know what, I'm going to just quit. I'm tired of it. You don't have to suffer silently. That's why I put my social media up. You can hit me, you can reach out to me like I want to be here for you, but you can't give up because your life has purpose. You ain't no accident. You ain't just end up here. Like there was a plan for your life, trust me. So now you're here. So now you gotta ask yourself, what is your life gonna produce? What are you supposed to experience in a life? How are you supposed to grow? Like how are you gonna go to that next level? What is your life supposed to accomplish? How can I be the best version of me I can be? How can I make the necessary adjustments so I become who I'm supposed to become? And that ain't easy. It's painful. It's like the old me gotta go away and a new me has to grow. A new me has to evolve. So I'm gonna be average. I'm not gonna be regular. I wanna be phenomenal. I wanna be great. And when you have that mindset, your whole life gonna change. I'll tell you something. The people who believe in you prove them right. The people who don't believe in you prove them wrong. Don't be upset. Don't be frustrated if people don't believe in your dream. They ain't supposed to believe in your dream. It's a dream, dog. It's your dream. You put the work in, you put the grind in, you put the time in, and eventually that dream will become a reality.
We are back. We are, and you know, one of the things about this show, brother, let me say this. We have a lot of fun behind the scenes that if we could edit that and sell it for $29.95, I would sell it for $42.50 just because it is so much fun we have here on the No More Dirty TV show.
Sir.
But one of the great things that you need to realize is this. I apologize for what I said earlier for spoiling the movie. But Minister Fred, he slapped me around with his microphone, and this is what he told me. He said, Marcus, with this microphone in your hand, with great power comes great responsibility.
Such a privilege.
So I've had to learn that the hard way. With great power comes great responsibility. Maybe that's the unseen theme of this show. With great power comes great responsibility. I don't know. Maybe Professor X could put like those flashing letters under my head right now. Great power, great responsibility.
I think that's a great theme. Let's go with it.
Let's go with it,
bro.
bro.
The script, Isaiah 54:17 says, "No weapon formed against you and I, though it happens to be popping up, shall prosper."
Whoa. Say that one more time. Give it to him one more time, please.
No weapon formed against you and me, all of us, plus you, shall prosper. Period. Though it does raise his head or pop up.
Can you imagine if you walk in faith?
Come on.
If you walk in positivity.
Come on.
If you just do the right things that, you know, we talked about this on a previous show, just doing those simple things.
Yeah.
Taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
Others. Being kind, being a humanitarian, living the gospel. I mean, it's not like it's not a big book. Doing those simple things, then no weapon against you shall prosper. You can be that superhero that we're joking about. We're talking about Spider-Man, and all that. But you know what? These aren't. This is not an unattainable thing.
Right. It's
no
not.
weapon. If you walk like that,
Yeah.
you see folks who go through life, Minister Fred, who they walk through life, and how are they so successful?
Come on.
How are you getting by with some of these things? How is this person's reputation always clean? How are they making it to the next level?
Yeah.
Because no weapon against you shall prosper if you live in that lifestyle.
You know, remember that,
Doesn't have to be a
that song in New Orleans, we walk it out. You got to walk it out.
Walk it out.
When I lived in New Orleans, and say, walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. But if you really walk out what you know to be the truth and right, only thing that will be left is right walking, right talking. And then no matter what people say, because remember, you could say all day, Minister Fred is not cool. But if everything I'm doing is making a significant difference for the good, oh, that's cool. That's cool. Man, I hear what he said, but man, this is what I saw. This is what he did. This is how we lived. This is how, you know.
And that's a very
powerful, man. You can outlive drama.
If you want to struggle, then keep living a certain life.
Come on, come on.
If you don't want to struggle, live a certain life, Minister
That's right.
Fred.
That's
it's
right.
not, you know, and if that's your lane that you choose to be in, God bless you. But I think it's a very simple thing that we talked about.
Yeah.
Live positive, walk in faith, help your fellow brother, help your fellow sister, try to make a difference in your community. And guess what? It's all good. As a youngin say, it's all Gucci.
It's all Gucci.
It's all Gucci. It's all Gucci. And don't forget, with great power
comes great responsibility.
Remember that, Peter. Better stop it before some webs do come out, and then I'm gonna have to pay for all this stuff, and I'm not gonna pay for it.
Well, while you paying for it, I'm gonna be playing these songs. Hey, Professor Q, these songs up, man. We're gonna do a video by Chosen. It's called "That's Why." And Miami, I had to hit her up, man, because she said like that's
She's
what
dope.
it is all day.
I got bit by a radioactive cockroach.
Whatever you do, don't bring that one over here.
Professor X is on it.
We'll be right back.
Dirty.
The following is a Nuco mission presentation.
I wish I knew back then all the things that I know now. And that's why I do all the things I do. I wish I knew back then all the things that I know now. And that's why I do all the things I do.
And that's why I do all the things I do. And that's why I talk about things that I go through. And that's why there's things out there I must pursue. Cause the things I know now, back then I wish I knew. And that's why I do all the things I do. And that's why I talk about things that I go through. And that's why there's things out there I must pursue. Cause the things I know now, back then I wish I knew. I wish I knew back then all the things that I know now. Old heads talked about but couldn't show me how to play my part, walk my walk. I was only a child. How could I comprehend these grown men for screaming out loud? Preemie years went quick, I hardly played with a toy. Took apart electronics, built mechanics that made noise. I was just a country boy with a struggle to get employed. I haven't yet discovered a relationship with the Lord, so I set out to explore with some worldly pleasures to see what they had to offer. My attitude was whatever, I couldn't see I was lost, blinded by my endeavors. For the cheese they set traps and label it chasing cheddar. In theory I knew better, had the education, yeah, and still I still failed with the practical application. If I can go back in time with this information, I'll sit down with the old me and have a real conversation. And that's why I do all the things I do. And that's why I talk about things that I go through. And that's why there's things out there I must pursue. Cause the things I know now, back then I wish I knew. And that's why I do all the things I do. And that's why I talk about things that I go through. And that's why there's things out there I must pursue. Cause the things I know now, back then I wish I knew. I wish I knew back then what it meant to be saved. Walked in the courage of the Lord and not liquor making me brave. I would go back in the day, change a lot of my ways, and then add a few lessons to my adolescent phase. The old me would behave with the things that I know now. It's ironic how fast women managed to slow me down. They kept me running in place while cruising all over town. Baby, baby, don't cry, these are tears of a clown. Yeah, you really got a hold of me. What's crazy is alcohol is a spirit designed to take my soul from me, my control. Numbing, chasing more money, a red fox voice like your great big dummy. And I thought I was cunning. or at least more. Smarter than those who had previously done it, missing the consequences. They told me dead or in jail, but never once mentioned that my soul could wind up in hell. And that's why I do all the things I do. And that's why I talk about things that I go through. And that's why there's things out there I must pursue. Cause the things I know now, back then I wish I knew. And that's why I do all the things I do. And that's why I talk about things that I go through. And that's why there's things out there I must pursue. Cause the things I know now, back then I wish I knew. I wish I knew that a vow of to death do us part could somehow be annulled by a change of heart. Came from a broken home, yeah, that's a good place to start. Okonkwo, why? Cause that's when things fall apart. Many nights in the park for obvious reasons. Cause I ain't have a place to live, I hardly was eating. I would break in abandoned cribs, squatting for the weekend. And then slept under the window, case somebody peeked in. I'm like, who's that peeking in the window? Oh man, I hope it's not the police, but at least if it is, that'd be partially sweet. Cause they'll give me a place to stay and I have something to eat. Let me explain a paradox that I found strange. How people often complain but never want to change. They keep going through life doing the same old things, expecting different results. Man, you must be insane. And that's why I do all the things I do. And that's why I talk about things that I go through. And that's why there's things out there I must pursue. Cause the things I know now, back then I wish I knew. And that's why I do all the things I do. And that's why I talk about things that I go through. And that's why there's things out there I must pursue. Cause the things I know now, back then I wish I knew.
Frame Invisible.
I don't know what you've been told. I don't know what you've been told. Faith in God is all we know. Faith in God is all we know. I don't know what you've been told. I don't know what you've been told. Faith in God is all we know. Faith in God is all we know.
Good morning. Welcome to Endorsed by God Faith Social Care Miami campus. How are you doing today? Well, about to show you around. I hope you enjoy yourself.
Man, they out here reading Bibles too.
They be like, oh, you read the Bible? Yeah, baby, all that.
All that.
Yeah.
It's 305 Miami, baby. All that. You know I rep the most high. Yeah, all that.
You know, yeah, all of that. You feel me? All of it.
Let's go. He big, God, he big, Jesus, big spirit.
All that.
Yeah, we Christians, that's big facts, baby.
All that.
Our faith don't swole, Bible stay open.
All that.
Yeah, we do it big for his kingdom, baby. Hey, yeah, we big flexers, big steppers. Yeah, we the biggest stunners.
Yeah.
God, Jesus, and the spirit, yeah, they really walk with us. Yahweh, Hosanna the Lord, his name above all the others. It ain't nothing to our Savior. He don't fold for them suckers. Actually, they flee in his name. Jesus, 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 just like Candyman. Them little demons don't wanna see us. His name so potent, it's the antidote for any season. Talking to them Goliaths, though they temporary for a reason. It says if God is for us, then who can be against us? Ain't nothing to our Lord, baby, he already did it for us. Now this word finna get spread. Shout out to our ancestors. Pass baton, it's our turn to spread his gospel to these Gentiles. Hey. God, he big, Jesus, big spirit.
All that.
Yeah, we Christians, that's big facts, baby.
All that.
Our faith don't swole, Bible stay open.
All that.
Yeah, we do it big for the kingdom, baby. All that. He big, God, he big, Jesus, big spirit.
All that.
Yeah, we Christians, that's big facts, baby.
All that.
Our faith don't swole, Bible stay open.
All that.
Yeah, we do it big for his kingdom, baby. Hey, our faith on tsunami, catch that wave, we swag surfing. With no shame up in our game, no condemnation, we ain't hurting. Ain't no fear, count it our joy, trusting him, it's all worth it. You know, he come and rescue us, we covered crowd surfing. Y'all come close, but it ain't saying that eviction will come shortly. Them battles don't last over here, no sir, no ma'am, honey. Plus we be on a mission, no funny business, none, buddy. And we victorious, you know he love his churn, honey. Yeah, we too blessed. We highly favor big mercy with no stress. No matter the season we in, the enemy big press. Cause he know when God step in, child is over next. We up, though what's good? Hey, he big, God, he big, Jesus, big spirit.
All that.
Yeah, we Christians, that's big facts, baby.
All that.
Our faith don't swole, Bible stay open.
All that.
Yeah, we do it big for the kingdom, baby. All that. He big, God, spirit, all that. We Christians, baby, and that's really big facts. Face so swole, Bible open, all that. Yeah, we do it big for his kingdom, baby. Hey, Alpha, Omega, King of Kings, he all that. Lord of Lords, bread of life, Prince of Peace, nah, that's big facts. He our teacher, he's the way, the only way, you know that. He the truth, he's out the roast that gave us life, yeah, big facts. Hey, he big, God, Jesus, the Spirit, yeah, they all that. We Christians, baby, doing it for the kingdom, that's big facts. His faith so slow, he take them big steps, all that. In his name, he all that. Yeah, I mean, he all that. Jesus, yeah, you all that.
You know it.
Yeah, the Spirit, yeah, you all that.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, God, you know you all that.
I mean, all
Thank you,
that.
Lord.
In Jesus' name, amen, baby.
So I've showed you everything today. You ready?
We're back to No More Dirty TV. NoMoreDirty.org. Don't forget the website. That's NoMoreDirty.org. I'm loving the theme music. And Minister Fred.
Yeah, what's up?
We just talked about the verse, no weapon against you shall prosper. Say the verse one more time.
It says, no weapon formed against you and I, all of us, shall prosper.
And we're having fun right now, ladies and gentlemen. We're having fun, but also this is a serious thing. In your community, we got a lot of stuff that's happening in our community that is still going on. I want to know from you, as someone who we know with the work that you do in the community, you see it every day. You've been in the community for quite a while. What do we have to do? What do I have to do? What does the brother or sister watching this right now need to do to be a superhero in their community?
You know, I'm going to just do maybe 2 or 3 points. 3 things. One, to be a superhero means to be that person of integrity. I know that sounds corny, but listen to what I'm saying. While everybody is saying, well, that's somebody else's job, when you say, you know what, I'm going to go and clean up that senior's home. I'm going to open the door. You begin to be the standout person just by doing something nice. I remember was 12. And I remember I was up north. I used to live up north. And one of the kids was like, it was a lot of traffic. And this older lady was bringing some groceries across the busy street. And everybody was laughing and throwing little stuff at her. And look at that old lady. Da, 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 da. And I was like, yo, man, don't do that, cuz. Don't do that. And I said, and I kind of ran out toward the street and the car stopped. And because she was trying to get across, but she was really scared. And she moved slow. And I said, I stood out and ran out there, and then she came across, and I grabbed her buggy and moved her across the way. And she said, you are my hero. And I was like, I did something good. And what I realized from that point on is it's okay to do good when no one else wants to be.
And let me say this. I think that's so dope that you did that.
For real, for real.
And you laid a foundation for other people, young people, men, women.
I was a kid.
And you were a kid doing that superhero act. You were laying a foundation that inspired someone. I think that's just awesome what you did. So you can make a difference. What does a hero do at the end of the day? They make a difference.
And you walk away in satisfaction that the reward is what you did, not what you received.
And you know, Mr. Fred, I'm gonna go back to that verse once again. We talk about my man Tony Stark, Iron Man, but tell me about that. No weapon. What now? Say one more.
No weapon formed against us that shall prosper.
Right.
It won't prosper.
Right.
Things gonna come up. Listen, things are gonna come up in your life.
True.
That's gonna make you say, well, if I do that, it's gonna take effort. If I do that, it's gonna take away from what I'm about. If I do that, who's looking? What do I get out of it? That's not a hero mentality. That's not a hero mentality. I see an issue, I deal with the issue. It's about the mission, accomplishing the mission no matter what. even when I see I may be the only one or a minority instead of the majority, when it's done, you become the majority because you did it.
And that's
literally
right. And that's so incredible. And let me say this right now to everyone out there. I know with all the stuff that's going on with the coronavirus, the Omicron, the Florona, and
crazy.
It seems like something new is coming up every week or two. We've had some tragic passings that have happened. But let me say this. Good always wins.
Every time.
I don't care. I don't care where you're at. I don't care. The glass and Minister Fred, me and him, this is one thing that we definitely have in common.
Yeah.
The glass is always half full.
Full.
It is never, and I don't care how dark it gets, how cold it gets, the glass is always half full. Always remember that. Always remember that. And also remember this, Mr. Fred.
What's that?
NoMoreDirty.org.
That's right.
And don't forget, with great power, kids, comes great responsibility. Don't forget, I can also shoot those webs.
I'm going to give him 2 more videos. We're going to hit up some of that Stric'ly out of the Reach Record Camp. He got a new video called Supernatural.
Does he got these webs?
Yeah, I think we're gonna do no. Let's do Tadashi first, and we'll do Lando Jones first, and then we'll come back with some of that Tripoli. We'll be right back. No More Dirty TV. Oh. I feel like, oh man, this is that R&B gospel, baby. Break it down now. No More Dirty. We'll be right back, bro.
No More Dirty.
We don't take no L. Look, I'm not a slave. Look, gone in 60 like Nicolas Cage. Tell him that I'm on my way. Look, get to the venue, I hop on the stage. Yeah, I'm feeling amazed. I'm so in the shame, I'm doing my thing. The price they leak, can't burn out the flame. I broke the controller, ain't playing no game. It's time to move, on the move right now. Look, yeah, I keep it one thigh. Even when I'm facing hard situations, I make it through somehow. You gotta move, I gotta move. Keep moving to better days. I take the limits, I'm heading, I'm setting up shop. I'm making sweet lemonade. Look, I'm on the move, but I'm not pushing away. Boy, I keep moving with faith. God made a way. God gave me talent, I'm using this talent to give him my glory. Don't care what they say. Been through the drama with dad and my mama. The drugs and alcohol stood in the way. Instead of complaining and running from all of my problems, I looked them what's right in the face. I'm on the move, I'm not a fool. I'm reaching the youth, it's heating the pool. I'm swimming like Phelps, I'm making my move. I'm making a splash, all in the pool. These boys might nourish, I'm giving them food. Making shit true from the end of the spoon. Got it defeated, that mean I can't lose. I knew I'd be great when I came out the womb. I'm on my move now, my groove now. Look, yeah, the lights out, yeah, the sun's out. Feeling so good, James Brown. If the world try to doubt me or stop me, I'm shifting my gears, I'm pushing the horse. Joy on the other side of every struggle, so I'm persevering, not staring off course. Cause I'm not a slave, look. Going in 60 like Nicolas Cage. Telling that I'm on my way, look. Get to the venue, I hop on the stage. Yeah, I'm feeling amazed. I'm so in the shame, I'm doing my thing. The fights they lit, can't burn out the flame. I broke the controller, ain't playing no game. It's time to move, on the move right now. Look, yeah, I keep it one dial. Even when I'm facing hard situations, I make it through somehow. You gotta move, I gotta move. Keep moving to better days. I take the limits, I'm heading, I'm setting up shop. I'm making sweet lemonade. Look, I turn them limits to lemonade. Don't like how I'm shining, go buy some shades. With God by my side, but I'm not afraid. Always rebel, I'm a renegade. Look, it's time to get it. Broke from the trenches, I'm looking like go. Had a hand in my soul. Make conscious decisions, I made it my mission to not take the bait off the end of the pole. Nobody holding me back, won't stay in my seat. Endlessly reaching my dreams. My God got a plan, I'm running my route. It's nothing but action when I'm on the scene. Feeling like breeze, do you feel the breeze? I open the cell, cause I got the keys. I roll up my sleeves, I do this with ease. Jump over hurdles, they're taller than trees. I am the branch, God is the vine, there's nothing but fruit. All in this garden, I'm lifting your spirit inside of your home. Like energy that came from Gina and Martin. I'm not a mannequin, I am for real. No time to just chill, don't do this for sales. Walk through the fire, I'm still alive. It's only because I walk in this red love. I'm not a slave, look. Gone and 60 like Nicolas Cage. Telling that I'm on my way, look. Get to the venue, I hop on the stage. Yeah, I'm feeling amazed. I'm so in the shame, I'm doing my thing. The fights they lit, can't burn out the flame. I broke the controller, ain't playing no games. It's time to move. Forget give you a class. Isn't he bad? Bro, just wait till you witness a jab. Our sentence was finished fast, cause he got up in the flash. The reapers, rippers, slipping dead. I can't do nothing but last. Strong on your soul, like prolong your soul. He don't hold out your soul. He so swell, we rest on. He so cheat code. I'm way too weak for my ego, but he gon' swing low. Hit a chariot and carry me home. 30, 20, dollar, 10. It don't matter. We gon' win all day. Flex up, no new flag. Flex up, may walk. Don't forget, God bless me, y'all. God bless me, y'all. God trust me, y'all. Don't stress me, y'all. God bless me, y'all. God bless me, y'all. God trust me, y'all. Don't stress me, y'all. God bless me, y'all. God bless me, y'all. God trust me, y'all. Don't stress me, y'all. My God got it. God trust me, y'all. Yeah, he got it. God bless me, y'all. My God got it. God trust me, y'all. Yeah, he got it. Don't stress me, y'all. My God got it. Yeah, he got it. Yeah, he got it. Yeah, he got it. My God got it. Yeah, he got it. Yeah, he got it. Yeah, he got it. When I'm feeling, yeah, he got it. When I'm feeling, yeah, he got it. God bless me, yeah, he got it. God bless me, my God got it. When I'm feeling, yeah, he got it. Feeling in my soul, he got it. God bless me, yeah, he got it. God bless me, my God got it. When I'm feeling down, oh, I know. God bless me, yeah. When I'm down, God bless me, yeah.
No More Dirty presents the Good Music and Arts Festival at Big Spring Park, downtown Huntsville, Sunday, September 12th from 4 to 8 p.m. Madison County Commissioner Violet Edwards, Alabama State Representative Laura Hall, Alabama State Representative Anthony Daniels, Councilwoman Frances Akridge, Councilman Devin Keith, Councilman John Meredith, C.E. Fallon and Company, Huntsville Utilities, Huntsville Police Department, Huntsville City Parks and Recreation, Hunts Rental, Syntax Corporation, 360 Design, Real Estate, He's for Real Ministry, Chief Entertainment, No More Dirty TV, Julie Policy, Connie Moore, and United Federation of Artistic Mind, Green Room Entertainment, Elegance on a Budget, Strictly Jesus Records, Stone Federal Credit Union, Clean and family-friendly fun, with performances by Bishop Danny Richardson and Eagles Nest Praise Team, Divine Purpose, TV, Ben Cone the Third, Live, Mama Kuma, Charles and Tanya Harris, Ken Clear, Fantastico with a DJ smash up with DJ Scissorhands, DJ Cliff, DJ Master Ice, DJ Sam Smite, the Jazz Super Metal Experience. The Good Music and Arts Festival. To be a sponsor, vendor, book the tour, or for more information, contact us at NoMoreDirty.org. Let's do it again, October 2nd, 2022.
We're back.
We're back.
You know what's crazy, Mr. Fred? On No More Dirty TV. We're on No More Dirty TV. Are you enjoying the show right now? Are you following us? Are you with us?
Subscribe.
If you haven't noticed, I've been shooting webs for my fingers the past. It's not showing up on camera. I don't like that. I think Professor X editing it out. But I've been real quick before I shoot any more webs to our listeners. Talk about the list. Talk about the videos we just dropped.
Listen, these videos again, man. We want you to take the time to subscribe. I mean, listen, look up these artists. You see the videos. Take the time. CCHH, Christian hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
If you put in Christian hip hop artists, they're gonna just slew them. Gonna pop up.
You know what? Let me say this.
Yeah.
The same way that you can give an hour of your day to the commercial urban side of hip hop, the same way you can listen to the commercial urban side of R&B or pop and all that. I'm going to challenge everyone who's watching this right now. Give Christian contemporary hip hop a chance.
Yeah.
That's the key thing. Give it a chance before you sit there and say, well, it's not for me. Have you listened to it? Have you listened to the No More Dirty radio show? Have you watched the videos that we're presenting?
Yeah.
We're not trying to, look, at the end of the day, we're not trying to convert or anything. What we want to do is to give you a platform of positive, uplifting music. That's all we're doing. Positive, uplift. If you can give yourself 12 hours of, let's be honest, of music that may bring someone down, Brother Fred, imagine if you give yourself a few hours of music that can uplift you.
And I think here's the other thing. I think a lot of times when we think of positive music, we think it doesn't sound right. Or we think that positive music alone doesn't have merit. I think that is the biggest misnomer or the biggest fallacy in the industry.
Let me tell you, you learned me real quick when I heard that, was it that 25 Bibles on my...
Yeah.
That song still slaps many years later. Like, I mean, the beat they used, that I'll Be Sure beat, the guys were riding the rhythm. And so just give the music a chance, ladies and gentlemen. Give it a chance. NoMoreDirty.org. Enjoy the radio show.
Yep.
Enjoy the session.
Yep.
Go to the website on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
And maybe you want us to, as a certain video, Brother Fred, that they want us to play. Let us know what you want to hear. Maybe there's an artist that we dismissed straight up.
Right.
It happens.
You just might have missed it.
Maybe
you're that artist. Maybe you are that artist that has a dope video, a dope message, a dope concept. The reality is we'll never know if you don't submit it.
If you don't submit it,
Professor, put the email up there. We want you to submit it to info@nomoredirty.org, or you can call us at the office number. You see it on the screen.
Contact us and let us know.
Yeah,
we're accessible. I promise you, I won't be swinging from web to web or nothing like that. Minister Fred won't have on his Batman outfit.
I got my spot studio shop.
Oh yeah,
I'm rocking the gear, bro.
Right. He's and of course, we got Professor Rex, who I just found out was rehired by Wayne Tech.
That's what's up. That's my man, Bruce. That's my homie, man.
Yeah, he was somehow he was rehired. They worked out his contract. They got his dental and vision plan back up. So we're having a lot of fun. Be a hero in your community.
That's it.
Be a hero. You know what? Be an inspiration. Be a change.
Yes.
Be that person who maybe you didn't grow up around that person. Well, guess what, brother? Now you can be that person.
You can change your trajectory. We're going to hit you with, and I love this one by Stric'ly. Stric'ly, this is brand new off the press. Trip, T-R-I-P-L-E-E. He's got a brand new song called Supernatural. Some things you got to get some supernatural help to be the hero that you say you want to be.
That's so on time.
And then Miami, she says it's all that.
That's dope. I'm here for it.
Let's go. We'll be right back.
No more dirty.
Yo, this is a good show. Hope y'all enjoyed it.
Emmy award-winning show. I won an Emmy. Minister Fred, there are ninjas attacking us.
Oh my goodness, let's run! I ain't going nowhere though. The chair's holding me down.
I wish Forbidden Fruit was better. I wish we all would get banned from Twitter. I wish hip-hop didn't rule for killers. I wish police didn't shoot the killers. I wish that I could dance like Thriller. I wish everybody knew my guy the healer of the cancer killer. Wish I could pepper for liquor, protect some livers. Wish my dogs were safe from pressures they face. Wish our world wasn't programmed to see thug on my face. Wish I knew it'd be better for my kids. They wouldn't grow up with violence. Wish our leaders was qualified to get more than dollar signs. If I have to, we can skip the hassle. Show you what them facts do. They say he a natural, but we need supernatural. We need supernatural. The way he acts, though, it seems so supernatural. I know some churches streets are filled with villains. Living for them dollar bills they stealing. I wish you see all the men and women really living by what his will's revealing. I wish nobody was tricked into thinking Jesus is what Republicans be feeling. I'm glad he's coming again, revealing his sins the villain. I wish I prayed more often. By surviving this cave I'm tossing. I know he listening. We can tell by what it costs. And if he turns on my mic and tunes into these sound bites, I hope my prayer sound right. My soldier might sound like, if I have to, we can skip the asshole. Show you what them facts do. They said he a natural, but we need supernatural. We need supernatural. The way he acts, do it seems so supernatural. Natural, natural. We need supernatural. You can check the facts too. We need supernatural. Yo, we need supernatural. We need supernatural. Check the math too, bro. We need supernatural. Natural.
We are back on No More Dirty TV, and the theme, somehow unexpectedly turned to supernatural, super powerful.
Did you hear that?
Superheroes.
Did you hear that?
Professor X is doing his thing. I don't know what I think once again that turmeric and celery smoothie that you made him has him on another level. Woo!
Yeah, okay. All right. So listen, let's get back in the show, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Video onto this one. So listen, what makes you a hero, bro? What do you like about being a hero? What are some attributes that make you a hero or you think is a great hero?
You know, I think what makes a good hero is someone who cares, someone who's trying to make a difference every day, whether it's small, whether it's big, you know, whether you're out marching on the streets for social justice or whether or not you're holding the door open for that young lady, for that older person who's bringing in some groceries. We can make a difference. And you know what's dope real quickly about the song that you played, Supernatural?
Oh.
Let me tell you something. We believe in all type of things, don't we?
Come on.
We believe that a man will come down the chimney.
Come on now.
Drop off gifts.
Come on.
We believe a bunny will come with some eggs.
That have colors.
Right.
Colored eggs.
We believe that Columbus discovered this country.
Nope.
But we don't believe in a higher power.
Ooh.
We don't believe in supernatural. Look up the word. It's not magical. It's not something that's magic wand. You believe in so many different things, but what do you really believe in? If you can believe in teaching your kids about these mythical things, then surely you can believe in something that we see every day. I don't see air, but I know it's there, right?
Come on now. You sound like you talking like Jesus said. He said, how do you know that there's a spirit? And he said, well, do this. You breathe it, but you can't see it.
Right. So
he said, God is a spirit. And he said, and wherever he is, 2 or 3 are gathered, there I am. 2 of us plus him. We good.
We're good. And so that's what makes those videos so powerful. Minister Fred, I'll tell you, you live the life of a superhero from the work that you've done for social justice the past several years, the work that you've done in the community. And I want to personally encourage all of you out there right now, be that difference in your community. Make a difference. Help out your brother or sister. Be that superhero in your community. Because once again, ladies and gentlemen, with great power comes great responsibility.
And I'm going to say this too. Another thing, first of all, shout out to my man, Marcus Sims. Marcus Sims is one of those heroes that you wouldn't even know. And you're just, he moves behind the scenes. Him and Professor X, they move behind the scenes to get stuff done. So shout out to you. But I think the other thing about what's really cool about what you can be a hero is some heroes write books. Some heroes are silent scientists. Some heroes are the heroes that you don't even know they are.
Right.
A Doctor Strange from the comic series. Or if like I had a hero, I'm gonna tell you, one of my heroes was this guy that he's an older gentleman now. And you wouldn't hear anything about him. He would just kind of walk up on you like Batman would just show up.
Right.
And he'll say, how you doing, son? I saw you at the school and I saw you pick up paper. I just want you to know I'm proud of you. And he would disappear. And then as I got older, he stayed in touch with me. When I got to college, he put money on my books.
Okay.
When it's time to graduate, he was at my graduation.
Okay.
I wouldn't see him in years, maybe 2 years when I graduated. He was just showed up. That was my hero. He was a quiet hero. Some of you all are not flamboyant like maybe myself. Some of you are very, very shy, but you can still do good for those that least expect someone to recognize it. A hero recognizes not only needs, but the community as valuable.
Amen to that. And be that difference in your community. Be a difference, right? You know what? You can be a hero right now if you go to NoMoreDirty.org and find out how you can be a blessing to this movement.
That's true.
You know what? You can go to NoMoreDirty.org. I'm personally encouraging everyone. You can make a donation. Maybe you want to make a weekly donation, a monthly donation, a yearly donation. It is tax deductible.
Come on.
Maybe you want to be that behind the scenes person. You want to be anonymous. You just believe in the music. You believe in the message. Maybe you want to do that. Go to NoMoreDirty.org, NoMoreDirty.org, or Minister Fred, can you give them the number where they can reach you?
256-698-9749. And Professor X is going to throw that up there. And just take the time, man, to be engaged. We have so many programs, the least of these, where we work with individuals with a past, but we don't judge them. It's a no judgment zone. We work with great partners. The Camp Smart, we believe every kid is smart no matter what their background or their dilemma is.
That takes energy. You know what? I'm just thought about what you said. We're in a no judgment zone.
That
takes energy to go around judging people.
Oh my goodness.
Just think about the stuff you could be doing and you're too busy judging people. Man, look, we have too much going on. Like I don't take that many Flintstones or anything like that to go around judging this person, that person. You know what? One love, let's be happy, let's be positive. And that's what this ministry, No More Dirty Radio, TV, the session's about. Heroes don't judge, folks. We don't judge. We don't judge.
So let's do this, man. You feel like throwing up a little prayer and just say something to God on the behalf and maybe encouraging to talk to God about making us some heroes. What you think?
Let's do it.
Okay. So God, we just want to say thank you. We appreciate you for giving us the opportunity to be a hero. Bless us to be heroes in our everyday walk in life. And forgive us for the times we chose not to be heroes, but bullies. We plead the blood of Christ on us. We thank you for the faith that you have inspired. You give every person a portion or a measure of faith, and we're really glad for that. So blow our minds. I pray every day, God, show me how big you are. So I want you to blow everybody's mind, and just show them, as you've shown us here at No More Dirty, how much you really want us to be successful and be heroes in our everyday life. Thanks again for that blessing. In the name of he who makes all things well, Yeshua the Christ, who is Jesus of the Bible. Amen.
And let me go over one other spoiler that happened in the Spider-Man movie. Let's go over another thing. Oh, I'm being cut off. Professor X, I'm talking too much about the movie.
Listen, y'all, we understand.
Marvel may be mad at me.
Yeah, because they got,
Yeah, so I'll be quiet. One love to you all. NoMoreDirty.org. Excelsior.
And we're going to leave you with two, man. We're going to give you some of that. Mr. Johnson, that's my homie. And we're going to hit you with Lecrae with, man, one call. And my man, 1K View.
Let's do it.
Ooh, I like that. It's dope.
I am a freedom fighter.
Yeah. See you next week.
Through disaster, I have the tiger for hope. I'm trying.
D-Mace, baby.
I just wanna serve the Lord every day. From the moment I wake up, I hit the floor and I pray. Cause anytime that I look back and compare it to where I'm at, life could've went a whole nother way. A whole nother way. A whole nother way. A whole nother way.
that's all. Reminiscing, leaning on that kind of drill wall. All I wanna do is go to heaven. I know some of y'all thinking I'm just tryna go to hell. Well, no. What I gotta do to keep my brothers on the safe side? Lost so many homies, I wish I could change a lot. I gotta do what I'm supposed to do when they be lying on the outside. Made it through the jungle, I done probably seen it all. Change it. Switch it. Baby. Yeah. Straight from overseas, on the islands with the miss. Had to flood her finger, diamond sleeping with the fish. She thought I was playing, had to end it with no kizzy. Can't go to the past, if I do it, might get dizzy. Snaking in the grass, you say S in Mississippi. Snaking. All my brothers Smiley, they no longer shoot it Ricky. Backseat of the car and I was with him, Lord forgive me. He was acting goofy in that room, he turned to Mickey. Man. Switch it. Baby. Yeah. Let's go.
Parties in the hills, that was overkill. I need Jesus in my life, depression on my hill. Daddy never cared, got me running to these ladies with designer hair. In the party, I saw Offset and Cardi. Said I was praying for him, they said thank you when he partied. Skate around the city, goofy footed, feeling gnarly. Listen to Exodus track number 9, Bob Marley. God told me through the scriptures I was reading to serve all of these people in the system cause they need it. So when you hear me speaking or sliding on the B10, hope it inspire you to visit prison on the weekend.
All I gotta do is make me one call, that's all. Reminiscing, leaning on that kind of drill wall. All I wanna do is go to heaven. I know some of y'all thinking I'm just tryna go to hell. Well, no. What I gotta do to keep my brothers on the safe side? Lost so many homies, I wish I could change a lot. I gotta do what I'm supposed to do when they be lying on the outside. Made it through the jungle, I done probably seen it all. Change it. Switch it.